Hello, hello again, it is me, Hans, and I'm a bit late to this subject, but I'm going to review it anyways. First off, the Joe Biden impeachment trial thing, because, he stole documents. Turns out he won't face any time in jail, or he won't even be put on trial. Why? Because they say he's too old and senile, and the judge may have some sympathies for him for being an old, frail, senile old man. And that's what the Democrats said. Not us conservatives. That's what the MSN, they're all the same thing. CNN or MNS, CBS, the left-wing media, they even said that he's too old for that type of stuff, to be put on trial for literal treason against the United States of America. Harboring documents not for their eyes is a federal crime. If they are, documents that they have no power to disclose. But somehow they are still betting he will win for a second term, or he will even run for a second term, because somehow he's in much more better shape than Trump. Okay, so first you say he has more vigor, he has more energy. Whenever he's on stage, he is passionate. He's full of vigor. But then you say he's too old and senile and too decrepit to be put on trial. So which is it? Is he too old to be put on trial, but yet he's still young enough to run for a second term? Something doesn't really add up here. But then, of course, they just shoot it under the rug because no one cares anymore. But this is just really mind-boggling, because by all means, he should still be put on trial no matter what. Hell, they're putting Trump on trial for a bunch of other bullshit. Even though some of that does even makes even less sense. Like not the Fannie Willis. She's in a lot of trouble right now, Fannie Willis. Turns out she and her little boy toy used taxpayer dollars to, go on lavish trips to South America and to Europe and many lovely places. And the whole Elgin Carolyn thing, turns out she won't get a single red dime. I can't say what, because that's very complicated, mostly because she had no evidence. She couldn't remember the day, the year, where it was at, and somehow she wore a dress that wasn't even invented yet, and how she and Trump only saw each other for around 25 seconds in a gala full of thousands of people. That, and how she kept on quoting Law and Order of all things. So somehow, $9 million. But it's a civil trial, not a federal trial, only a civil trial. So it can be repealed. And it will be, because there was no evidence. But other than that, I'm glad and off subject here. Basically, they're going after Trump because of this and that, which doesn't make any sense. The latest one is, well, apparently okay, first off, I am not a real estate person. I am not into real estate. I have no idea how to work real estate. But basically, they're saying that Trump inflated the price of his properties to somehow get money from the bank. Now, I don't know, I'm going to admit this. I have no idea what the fuck any of this means. It's just the news rambling on when I'm trying to wake up in the morning. I have no idea what this means, okay? I'm just trying to piece together everything, okay? Apparently, Trump borrowed a loan from the bank for something, but then they're saying that he somehow kept that money for himself to enrich himself, and how he and his two sons, I think Eric and Donald Trump Jr., are now banned from New York of doing business practices in New York. But they have records from the bank saying that he actually paid them off with interest. So not only did he pay the bank back the money, he gave them, say, a 30, 40, 50, maybe even a 60% bonus with it. So where's the crime? Where's the crime? Where's the crime? Donald Trump is the only person that can actually pay off the debt. Something that many college people can never do now. Okay? That is not a crime. That is a fucking achievement. Paying off your debt. Not even a fucking high school diploma can get you that type of money. Not even going to Harvard can do that. But Trump did it. So what's the crime? Listen to me, damn sense. I'm getting tired of this shit. This is just another way to try to bankrupt him so then he can't run for his campaign. But here's the real kicker. A day after the verdict saying he had to pay the state of New York $385 million for his fake business practices and how, he was the author of Make the Deal or something like that, but he auto-traded the art of the steal or some bullshit like that. He is now selling $300 sneakers with gold in them. Gold. Real gold. And I think that's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit, that's fucking hilarious. Hell, he might actually sell this out by next month because now the truckers, they are now boycotting New York City and New York State. They are telling all the other truckers up north to stay away from them because they are independent workers. They don't work for a company. Basically, if you have a CDL and if say you are trained in actually driving a truck, unlike what Joe Biden says, if you're trained to operate a 18-wheeler or 16-wheeler, then you can be a private contractor, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Basically, you don't work for a corporation. You work with the corporation to move one product to a store. That's called economics, okay? But now they are not going to do that. Say, New York, they're not going to do any shipments from these truckers. So what does that mean? They're going to give immigrants more and more money. Wait, what? Yeah, apparently Eric Adams, he's the mayor of New York City, or something like that. He's saying that something about over $10,000 to illegal immigrants. So this is just going to get even worse for New York. Not just New York City, the entire state of New York is going under. This is fucking hilarious. But that's... Oh my god, I'm just getting tired of this shit. Okay, I'm going to be honest here for a second. I'm just getting tired of this. This is just getting fucking way out of proportions. What the fuck happened to our nation? This is getting fucking insane. This is fucking crazy. And we're nowhere near election month. So what are we gonna do? We are nowhere near November. And we have to deal with this for another 7 months. Hell, we might have to deal with this for another 10 months. Because it's not until January 20th when Trump will take back office. So we will have to deal with this for December and most of January, for God's sake. This is just little insane. And frankly, this is making me sick to my stomach, and that's it. So this is one final message to the people of New York. Get the fuck out of there.